So yeah, first game here is Lingyi playing versus Mateusz Surma. So Mateusz Surma is playing for his European player from Poland, and is one of the European professional player. Okay, so there is approach here. So black's supposed to be favorite here. Answers that way, why not? Shimari here, okay. Approach is okay. Nothing special to say so far. I think pincer on left side is the most important, but attach here can be also a move. But you can play around here or any pincers. What he did, he just play here. Okay, I'm not big fan of this one. So after this, yeah, that's yeah. AI says attach here. AI says attach here, but just a few moves before, AI says black here. Just one move before, AI says black here, and now white's playing this one. So this is also very big. Yeah, okay. So I hope it's... This might be sometimes a little bit difficult here because this is a pro level game. But I try to make them more easy to understand. So black approach here. Okay, that's the bottom side, you know, white's bottom side is strong. This is strong stones for white. But the two stones on top left here, now if you look, this is two black stones versus two white stones. So this is a good place for fighting for black. As this is a even situation. That's if you try to play here, that's black under attack, not white. It's invasion, but white is alone versus... No, this is a 1 versus 4. So not really easy situation for black, but the top side is nice. Okay, so white pincer here. Yeah. Okay, so black extends, and white should maybe fight this one. He's not doing this. Okay, he's playing keeping move, but white is trying to catch this part. And now that's after this. So black already managed to make a base for two stones on left side. So what is important is stone at A, which have no base. So that's a move here. Can be a thing to do, or maybe did he go for this? What he's doing? Okay, this one. So anyway, play something on top to extend. This one is not the strongest for black A, but I think it's one of the best to say this is closed, and if white, maybe white can play somewhere else, but if black can play here this time, you are closing all this. There is still potential of invasion for sure. So never, it's you can't say there is still possible invasion. It's still possible to invade, but in any place at this stage of the game. But at least it's a good way to close this area, and of course it's looking in that direction. So any moves also for black right now. That if white plays somewhere else, black playing here, it's the biggest because this area is the most open area here. So I think white is good to play some attachment here to get something here, for example. That's getting a base on the right side. Maybe you can attach here or play it here, that's possible. And just play here also might be an option. It's easy option here. That's I think it's, yeah, one of the most easy to play. There is space to extend. Probably here, this is still attached. One of the best options here because you get slightly stronger for white. And if black's played here, also you got space for this one. So you get the place for base like the same as 2 stones on the left, for example. So white can starts to make a base on the right side. So this is easy invasion here. But I think shoulder it can be a good move. This one can be a good move. But yeah, that's the move here is you get options of A or B. So 2 options to make a base, that's easy invasion. And white in game played here, okay. Why not? So it should be center here. You need to defend. But when you play this exchange, imagine now you play there. When black is playing here, it's easier to play. Because now that's open the attachment here. 6 is threatening the battery, so white's defend with 7. And now 8, you know, that's here, this one. You can't really play this because white captured. So that means here, black had better chance to do something with invasion because black 4 is going to cut. So that's why it's supposed to play one more here to defend. Maybe he can play this one. That's what he played in game. Okay, it's more aggressive. So still there is way to invade bottom side, but he's telling black and no time to invade right now because 3 stones on the left needs defense. But black invade, and that's black says okay, that's will be okay, and I think this is supposed to be the normal move. At least it's the shape move. About this one, I need to check what I said so far. I think it's black for me here. This situation, the top left, it should be more or less balanced. Maybe just slightly better for black, but balance, probably balance. Yeah, that's like very balanced. And yeah, okay. AI also wants this exchange. That's a big one. That's anyway. If you don't play it, that's black can get easy move at b3. So okay, but now that's AI doesn't want this or even this one. AI just wants to play the top side here. Because earlier, as I say, that's the shape is still not. That's like you want a jump here to finish the shape. And right now there is invasion. And I was thinking more about playing here to make a proper move here. But of course, this means there is way to play moves around here maybe, as there is slightly more space. So when here, that the AI plan was to play here, invasion. So black answers with Kosumi. It's a very strong move, threatening to kill, but now that's big fight for trying to make life here. That's why I can play it here, but black playing this one, I think it's dangerous. So maybe play the Atari first. Maybe play this one or Pip, trying to get something here. Even if black's played this one, if he makes life interpret, that's really nice for white. So I think black will try to resist more, but for example, this one, at least when you connect here, that's at some point black in troubles because this white's escape here. And that's painful for black, so that's like you had to play it here, and white's able to make life here. So maybe you don't understand. That's possible. Maybe you just play here, but captures. That way, it's white should makes 2 eyes and perfectly alive. So successful invasion here. So with this Atari, that should be, yeah, this one. That's you can play it here, you know, maybe that's possible. That's possible to play here, but anyway, if you play this, that's you can play 17. Black is blocking, and now you played here. Probably you played this one first, as black should defend, and now you pushed. So that this way, okay, that's not super easy, but let's say you played here, black's playing here, and now when you played here, this is 2 eyes anyway. So perfectly alive. So there is place to do something. So doesn't matter the way black resists, invasion should be working. It's just barely alive with 2 eyes, but that's enough to be a successful invasion. So so here, is it this move? What do I think about this? That's interesting. That's AI says losing Alfman for black. And yeah, AI wants the move here, the first move I suggest to play here. And that will be white 2, black 3. And so get exchange here anyway. And then play here because you got the A or B options, you know? And okay, it seems here that white is playing a little for influence in center with 8. And but it's just one variations. That's different ways to play. And white invade with 10 now will use the outside to make something. But anyway, the way in game is just this is playable as well, no problem. And yeah, the jump here is okay for white. So black chooses to invade. And here, there is a block, right? Connects. So this is going to help to fix a little this ag here. And also is threatening black. So black played a pip. Okay. Now this one, maybe you would like to defend, but okay, just jump here. If there is a cut here, that's no problem. You just give one stone. You see the black stone here, well placed for that move. Because now when there is this, maybe you just give more. Two more stones, but that means you damage a lot here. And maybe you need that connection. But anyway, on the outside here, you will get something. Maybe you still don't care of these 4 stones. Because if white really wants to cut here, that you can play here. And white is losing something in top left. That's a trade. But maybe with 8, you can also just say playing here. And if defense now, this time, this is a 0 trouble because white is captured. That's also possible. And maybe you can go for more complex variations with attach first, trying to get something like this, and try to make something here that can make this maybe not so great for white if you can do Atari here and do something that way. But that's way more complex. Okay, so white attach. Wants blacks to defend, okay. That's now Atari, and he will defend cutting stuff here. Yeah, good. So black got a shape. White's playing here, okay. Attacking. Nice fighting speed. I think it's Mateusz Surma. It's really likes. He's a player that really likes fight. So I think in Europe the most known player as who fights a lot is Ilya Shikshin. Very strong at fighting, but I think Mateusz Surma is also very, very strong at fighting. And really likes to fight. Okay, you see here now that he jumped here, black's kind of tenuki here says, okay, I take care of bottom, the left side is fine. But so as black tenuki, that's white here, going to take some base and forcing blacks now to escape. Forcing blacks to defend. So we'll get more strength, and at the end of the variation that he can come back fighting the bottom side, but he accumulates strength first. With this, he got extra strength, and he can fight the bottom maybe better. So, okay, 1 pip here first, but yeah. You see this one is fighting the shape. Black shall play here, yeah. Why playing here? This is, if I played here, you don't care about the one stone if you can get the other part. That's just a nice trade for black. You can give one, you takes two, kind of. That's at least now, or three, that's difficult to save. So white defends, and he has time to defend. So now white here, okay. Blacks play this one, returning to connect. So, okay. This one is, if white played outside, black can capture 2 stones here, and now 3 is if white insists here, but it should be like this, so that means he connects and captures 2. So white connects, yeah. And now black should make a shape. Yeah. What he did. This position not bad for black, no, because if you look, white stones, so there is black is kind of settled here, and that's going to be pressure on white here. So white center is a little bit in danger for me. I will check what I think, but I think it's slightly better for black. Oh yeah, that's more than slightly better. That's black is super head now. So where it starts to be head that way, it's white playing here. So white's playing here. What he should do? He should defend here according to AI. B7. Yeah, B7 is the greedy greedy play, it seems. So this way, it's anyway black needs to run. Ah ouais, carrément. So this one, black's going to turn. So black is looking for this, but yeah, he says you let black escape that way and play Atari at 9. That should help to fight on top later. So one is securing points and securing top left and forcing blacks to run anyway. Ah, il peut pas le senter parce qu'il peut jouer G3. Il joue G3 à la fin. Il a pas perdu le senter. Yeah, that's the thing is black here. This is one eye maybe, not, but not two. So yeah, basically played outside, and even if black is alive, that's better that way. Unless chasing the group is giving really a lot of profit. Le problème c'est qu'il gagne rien, il gagne pas assez il gagne pas assez quand noir fait sa sortie. La capture. Hmm. And yeah, that's the. This is losing some This is losing 3 points and 3 points more here. Losing 3 points per move here. That's still white to play this. That's a big move. And maybe black is black. Mm, yeah, that's according to A, black should run already. B8, je sais pas. So here, yeah, white is behind anyway, and so black settle. That's this position is difficult to difficult to difficult to win for white now. This is a 9 points better situation for black. So 98% win rate for black. G7. Hmm. Tu joues pas juste ça? Même si t'as ça, tu peux connecter les pierres noires. Je sais pas. Parce que ça a l'air. Ouais, c'est déjà bien pour noir, ça, hein. Ça va, hein. Euh, Ça, c'est peut-être plus chiant. Mais au pire, tu joues comme ça. Faudra quand même jouer là. Et, et ça, y a pas de raison que tu sois pas même ça. Y a pas de raison que tu sois pas vivant pour noir. Je pense que ça va. C'est ce qui. Il a joué J8. Ouais, bien sûr. Faut faire une forme, ouais. Euh, so that's the game here. Black's defense here, so white defense that way. So black's sending now. Okay. That's painful for white. So black's moving here. If black's alive, uh, if black is making life here, white territory is only bottom left. So there is a co-fight. Okay, and this one is just like fighting white. So white can solve the coup, of course. That's what he did. But black is making profit for sure here. So white here, black just pushing and keep fighting here. White to connect. Okay, that's why white should defend. Oh, white has to be safe like this. That's disaster for white this situation. It's black capturing 3 and so cut here, they are dead here. So center is big for black. And yeah, white can do here. But still this one this is just one eye. I guess it's okay for white as stone h17 should be dead here, but black is playing here, threatening to cut white. And that's this is a cut. That should be okay. So black is playing here because white's playing somewhere else. That's black here and cut. That's difficult for white to do everything here. That's if you defend here with this. That's probably black can manage to defend and kill. And then so this one is also that black should be able to manage to connect and yeah, that's like maybe you can play it here, but that's like white is anyway dead because only one eye, or at least needs to run. So looks very dangerous. White defend, okay. And now black got this one. White still not alive. Yeah, this situation is like black is teaching white how to attack a weak group. Okay. So black here, yeah. That's cutting white anyway. And okay, now securing points. Doesn't really need to kill. So now just is safe and the right side is too big. White here, black and third. And yeah, that just now resigned for white. White is just dead in center, so black safe. And anyway, we'll get probably can get two eyes. So white has big top left, of course, and bottom left, but black's right side is very, very big. So that's resign, gooding in next round.